Jennifer Lawrence doesn't know if Kim Kardashian considers her a friend. Jennifer Lawrence and Kim Kardashian appeared to have bonded on TV, but the Oscar winner isn't sure the reality star would consider her an actual friend. The 27-year-old and had in November. Before the sit-down, she hung out with the reality star's family. "I don't know if she'd call me her friend," Lawrence said on Friday about Kardashian at a speaking event at a women's social club in New York City, joking that it was probably a one-sided friendship. "I went over and I met the family when I found out I was going to be interviewing her," the actress said. "I wanted to get as much information that I could, and I wanted to know the questions to ask. I wanted to really do my due diligence on Kardashian Kardashian. So I went over to Kris's house and I had dinner with the whole family, and I have to say, they are smart, they are grounded and normal and funny, and they're very nice people that have a very close, loyal bond with one another, which I think is a positive thing to put out in the world. They've been absolutely lovely to me." During their Jimmy Kimmel Live interview, Kardashian and Lawrence talked about how the actress and Jenner both got drunk at the family dinner. Lawrence said she remembered getting naked in a closet and ordering Kardashian to dress her. "You said, I'm not joking. I really want Kanye West to style me," Kardashian recalled. "And so I said, okay. And then I come back in, and you're fully butt naked, and I'm like, I'm going to intercom downstairs and tell him to not come upstairs. We put on one of my mom's dresses, and you wore it throughout the whole dinner. Oh, I have it," Lawrence said. "I went home in it." During the event, Lawrence gave shout-outs to her Emma Stone and Cameron Diaz. She took part in the sit-down to promote her latest movie, Red Sparrow, which sees her play a Russian spy. Lawrence says the film allowed her to conquer her fears of showcasing her sexuality on screen. "For years, I just felt very insecure in sexuality, really, was what happened to me in 2014, but also, I grew up in Kentucky, I grew up in a conservative home. And I've always felt I'm so afraid of being judged for using my body or being sexual," Lawrence told the audience. "And then I read this script, and I found it empowering, and I thought it was an important character and an important message, and I thought, if I don't do this movie because of these fears and insecurities are going to rule my life, and then they win," she said. "And I did it, and after I finished the first scene, where I literally, it's a nightmare come true, start stripping in front of a classroom, I thanked the director." "As crazy as that sounds, because I walked off that set feeling like a completely different person." Lawrence was recently criticized for wearing a racy dress while posing for photos with her male Red Sparrow co-stars, who were dressed in coats amid near-freezing temperatures. "I think it was really irresponsible on behalf of the people, whether it was a blog or whoever put it out there, because there are very real issues just need to be discussed. I've shot in below freezing weather with walking pneumonia. I can stand in a Versace dress for 90 seconds. I'm an adult. It was silly, and it was a misuse of a platform. Red Sparrow is set for release on Friday, March 2nd. Watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians on Sundays at 9/8 on E! FOMO no more. Sign up now. Entered incorrectly. Please try again by subscribing to our newsletter. You agree to the end. Success! Thank you for subscribing. We're sorry. An error has occurred. As California UK AU the FRUSE Is everywhere this content is available customized for our international audience. Would you like to view this in our US edition? E. Is everywhere this content is available customized for our international audience. Would you like to view this in our Canadian edition? E. Is everywhere this content is available customized for our international audience. Would you like to view this in our UK edition? E. Is everywhere this content is available customized for our international audience. Would you like to view this in our Australian edition? E. Ist überall dieser Inhalt ist für internationale Besucher verfügbar. Möchtest du in der deutschen Version anschauen? E. Is everywhere this content is available customized for our international audience. Would you like to view this in our German edition? E. Est partout une version adaptée de ce contenu est disponible pour notre public international. Sahades vous voir que dans notre édition française. Is everywhere this content is available customized for our international audience. Would you like to view this in our French edition? Yes. No, thanks. Yes. No, thanks. Yes. No, thanks. Yes. No, thanks. Ja nein, danke. Yes. No, thanks. Oui. Non, merci. Yes. No, thanks. Yes. No, thanks. Yes. No, thanks. C. No, gracious. Yes. No, thanks. Translate to English. 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 This content is available customized for our international audience. Switch to US edition. This content is available customized for our international audience. Switch to Canadian edition. This content is available customized for our international audience. Switch to UK edition. This content is available customized for our international audience. Switch to Australian edition. Möchtest du zur deutschen Version wechseln? Do you want to go to the German edition? Sahades vous render sur l'édition française. Do you want to go to the French edition? This content is available customized for our international audience. Switch to US edition. Hemos especializado nuestro sitio para tu region. ¿Quieres revi? Online Latino? We have specialized our website for your region. Would you like to switch to our Latino edition? Yes. 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 Ja yes. Oui. Yes. 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 See. Yes.